So I'll quickly take you through how to, in this video, I'll take you through how to reverse your account or delete some record that you've posted and so many other things. So basically how to adjust, how to update your barcode and some other things, stock, how to check, how to group stock, and some other things. So the first thing I'm going to explain is how to adjust your, how to reverse sales. So if you have it on this sales book now, you can see that we only have one sales record on it. So if I go to my sales page and I sell, let's say, let me check the record of Coke. Let me see, we have okay, we have rice here, we have 164. Then we have Coke pieces, we have 105. So okay, we have some items on systems. So let me try to sell Coke. Let's say I'm selling 2 pieces of Coke or 2 bottles of Coke. I don't have a printer connected, so that's why it's showing that. So now once I make these sales, you can see that Coke has reduced. Let's search for Coke. See, okay, so you can see that Coke has reduced to 103 now, but it was 105 initially. So now we've made a sales and it has reduced to 103. If I want to check what I've sold, I'll have to select maybe the printer setting that I'm using, either it's 80mm or 50mm or A4. Then I can double click on the item, so it will show me that it's 2 pieces of Coke that I sold. But if any of this is not selected, you won't be able to do that. So I can pick any of this and view the details of the item I sold. So now you can see that I've sold 2 pieces of Coke here. You can see the quantity here is 2 Cokes, 2 pieces. So now if I want to reverse this item, I want to delete this Coke, maybe it was sold by mistake or for some reason I have to refund the customer money and all that. On this this software, you can't reverse, you can't you can't delete record, you can only reverse transaction. So when you reverse, it's still almost like you deleted the record, but because it's an accounting system, you can't permanently delete the record. So it will record the transaction for you, but it will put it on a kind of archive, like it will record it like you've deleted it, but you still have the traces of the item that was deleted. So that's just the difference between deleting and reversing. It's just like deleting as well, but it will keep the record of that item that you've deleted it, and it will increase your stock as well. Like here now we have 103. By the time I reverse it now or I delete it now, it will increase to 105 back, and the sales item that we have here now would have been reduced. So my total sales for the day too would have been reduced. So my stock will increase, my sales will reduce. So now let's try to reverse this. I'll check the invoice number. The invoice number is 7. So I'll go to reverse transaction page, then I'll type 7 here, then I'll click on this. So it has brought out the transaction for me. So all I just need to do is double click on it. Then when I double click on it, I'll click on reverse transaction, then I'll click on save. So once I do this, it will automatically reverse this transaction for me. So that's for that. Then if you go back to your sales page, sales book, now you can see that you can't find this there anymore. Then if I go to my stock level, you can see that this has increased to 105. So this same thing applies to inventory. You know, on that inventory list, you have all the inventory record that you've added. So let's say Coke now, I want to increase Coke, I want to add more Coke. We have 105, so I'm adding, let's say I'm adding 15 to it. So I'll put here 15 what Coke. It already has the cost and the selling price, so I'll just press enter on my keyboard, then I'll click on post. So if it asks you things like this, sales tax, I'm sure it might not ask you on your own system. So if it asks things like that, that's where you're going to select it. So now I'll post it. Now you can see record posted. Please note, don't always use this one. This is to save record. This is the real post that you're supposed to use, this particular one here. So then when I'm done, I can close this. If I check my stock level now, you can see that this has increased to 120 because we added 15 to the initial 105. So if I go to my inventory list, you can see that I have the invoice here,
and the total that I purchased it. You know, this is like my purchase order, kind of like my invoice for the purchases. So I bought Coke. Not that I'm selling now, I bought. So I bought Coke 15. So this is where I'm going to get that, which is the inventory list. This one here. So now, so now, when I added this stock now, you can see that it has increased it. So for any reason I now feel okay, it was a mistake, I have to reverse that item. So all I just need to do is check the invoice number 47. So and check the price, because at a point you might have different invoice numbers with 47. Yeah, because if you have different vendors name, they are going to have their own invoice number. So I can have, maybe Collar is my one of my vendor. Collar's invoice number will start from 1 2 3 to infinity. So, and if I have Mr. Tunde 2 as vendor, Mr. Tunde invoice number 2 will start from 1 2 3 to infinity. So you might, at a point you might have the same invoice number. So you have to check the invoice number and the money. So this is 1,200 and the invoice number is 47. So if I go to my reverse transaction now, all I just need to do is look for that invoice number, make sure that it's invoice number 47 and the amount is 1,200. So then you double click on it, then you reverse, or you just search for the invoice number by putting it here, 47, then you search. You understand? So yes, I think that should be expenses details or something. So you search for it, then you call it up. This one is 7. Okay, so now if I double click on this, if for any reason I can't even find that invoice number, if I double click on this and I close it back, it's going to show me almost all the invoice numbers I've prepared for today. So I can search for that particular invoice number here. So if I double click on this invoice number, which is 1,200, I'll just click on reverse and I'll save. I'll click here. I'll check reverse first, then I'll click on save, then I'll click OK. So I can close this now. If you check this place now, you see that you can't find that invoice there again. And if you check my stock level 2, you can see that it has gone back to 105. Don't forget, you click on reverse. Click on reverse, then click on double click on the particular item, check this, you have to click on this, then you click on save. So that's how to reverse. Then I hope you understand how to reverse. Then I'll quickly take you through how to update your barcode. So if I have some items that doesn't have barcode, you can see it from here that there's no barcode. The barcode field is empty. So if I have all these items that doesn't have barcode, and later I discover that I want to give them barcode, all I just need to do is I'll go to my inventory. I won't put quantity here. This is very important. Don't put anything here. Just search for the item. Just search for the item. Let's say Coke. Then I'll now come here. This is where I'm supposed to put the barcode. This field is the field for the barcode. The field after selling price is the barcode field. So I'll now enter my barcode, or I'll just scan. I'll scan the barcode automatically. Like you put your barcode device. Then once you are on this particular field, you click on scan. So once you scan it, it will give you that message that you didn't put quantity, but never mind. After you just click on OK, then you click on update record. This one here, this one at the top. So automatically your barcode has been updated. That is, you can see now. So if I want to sell now, I can sell this item now with barcode. So I just scan my barcode here, bam, it will pick it. So that's how to update your barcode. Don't forget, you search for the item. Let's say we are looking for rice. Then we put the barcode, we click on this field, then we insert the barcode. So it will tell you unit quantity cannot be empty. You just click on OK. That's not what you're after. What you're after is updating barcode. So you just click here, update record. So automatically the barcode is updated. Then don't forget that if you are bringing your item newly, you can put the quantity, select the category, then rice 2, then I'll put the cost price, I'll put the selling price, then I'll put the barcode here. On the next field, after striking enter, this is the field that you are putting the barcode. So just press enter on your keyboard to add it. But for any reason, if you did not put your barcode, that's when you can go back to update it. I hope you understand.
So that's for that. Then I'll quickly use this opportunity to show you how to group your item. So let's say I have a particular item that is named um, okay, I think I'll prefer to show you that in another video, how to group your items. So I'm going to end this video now. I hope you understand everything I've said so far. That's how to edit. And sometimes if you have issues with the name of the item too, you can adjust the name from here. Just select the item, change the name, maybe jollof rice now is jollof rice 2 or 3. Then you can now click on update record. Automatically this item now will be named jollof rice 3. You can see it here now, that is now jollof rice 3. Or maybe I want to change that item to fried rice. So I'll just come here, select inventory, select the item, maybe it's under grains. I'll just select this and change it to fried rice. I'll click on update. So automatically that item would have been changed to fried rice. I'll take that again. Let's say this fried rice now I want to change it to beans. That's the name I'm changing. It won't affect the quantity, it will only affect the name. I'll come under account chart, that's here, under account chart here, this place. I'll select it, select inventory, then I can just search for the item directly, fried rice. So I'll select it first, then I'll click on it. You have to select it first, so you now go back to it, clear up the, like, highlight the old stuff, then you can now change it to whatever you want, maybe of further rice. Then I'll click on update. So that's how to do that. If you check this now, you see that this has changed to further rice. So that's how to edit your items. So I hope you understand the video. I hope you understand everything I've said so far. Thank you for watching.